let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Go street. Gravity Lions.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Ready. Bronco 80. Mustang 19. Ready.
Play fake here. Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go.
Daniels from the pistol. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock, and not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after a 3-and-out.
I think it's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
And the punt team downs this one just inside the 40.
At their own 36-yard line.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Give him 38 on that one. And that'll be good for Dallas. 1st down.
26-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. That's no way to treat your reigning conference player of the week as they dump him for a loss. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. Mix off the play action. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, you better be ready for some contact.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. Hits his running back. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. So 4th down, brings out Brandon Aubrey to try for the Cowboys field goal. From the left hash, this would be 43 yards. Aubrey puts it through. And that'll mark their first appearance in our scoring summary today.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. Early momentum with that field goal.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Jukes away from one. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Go.
Now we're on the counter. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Working quickly here.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
18, Pioneer. 19, tight. 19, Warrior, 70. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Rolling left, buying some time. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Third down here, need 8 on the play.
19-18. Ready.
Third and long, they're going to throw. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. And he's going to score. Pick 6 for Dallas. He missed the linebacker lurking, or he thought he could challenge him there and win. A 6-point mistake, Brock, either way.
Do you know, Kate, that you use that word as a verb in quarterbacks? When we look at coverages, we use it as a noun. He's a lurker. You said he was lurking, and he was. And if you're not aware of that lurker, that free defender who's got eyes on you, they can make you pay just as he did.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Return starts at the 9. And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Check. 60 Eagles. 60. Roll. Check. Ready.
Daniels coming back after that pick. Finds a man right side. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 30-yard line.
Now Daniels off the play action. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Trayvon Merrick has it. And the Cowboys take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. That deficit, and that's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it final if they keep hurting their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart, not scared. That's a mantra that the Colts and Tom Moore, they play smart football, not scared to make a mistake. And right now, he is just making way too many mistakes.
And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
Kill. And the Cowboy first down.
They give it to him again. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys take a 3-possession lead.
17. Commanders nothing. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. It's caught. This is Jacory Krosky-Merritt. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 29-yard line.
Ready.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Looking quickly here.
Brings up 3rd down.
Cougar 19. Dragon 60. Go. Motion. Reset. 18 Rattler. Cup 19. Cup Panther 11.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And this is brought to a stop up at, say, the 34-yard line there. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
34-yard line.
Ready.
So So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go. Start.
Throwing now, Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. That's low and bounces short of his man. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's 2nd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Let's go now. Go 60 Eagles. Panther Street. Panther Street. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Hurt. Mustang 19. 19 Lions. Go.
Drive play straight ahead. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you called 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Flush down now to his left. He's going to run for it. And he doesn't slide down, and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. That defense rallied, they responded, and they forced a 4th down.
One quarter down for these two NFC East teams. 17-0 is our score. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. They're looking at a punt, though, facing 4th down. Pulled in at the 20. And he's out of bounds. Not the return that he had drawn up. No way. And actually loses yards.
18-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Blown back, it's the handoff. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. If you don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Back to the well again. He's got room to roam. Continuing to move past the 45. The 30. He could do it. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys could push this to a 4-score game as they take a 23-point lead. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys make it a 24-point ball game.
24. Commanders, nothing. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
At their own 21-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Tag. 18 Cardinal. Riggs. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 19 tight, 19 tight. Let go.
To throw again on second down. Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Shut up. Buffalo 18, 79 Broncos, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. They smash. 18, Pioneer.
They'll air it out on third. Complete to Mims. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Here we go, here we go.
Daniels on first down. Buying some time left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
This quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
70 Timberwolves. Set, hurt. Chop 60, chop 6, 18 Rattler, 60 Maverick, Warriors 70, 19 tight, 19 tight.
To throw again, it's Daniels. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too.
Ready, set.
From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10.
Get up. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go street. Come on, come on. Hurt, hurt. 60 Bobcats, 60, 19 Lions. Hurt, hurt.
To the air again, Daniels. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
On the jump.
From the 40, here comes second and 10.
Come on, come on. Check, smash. Cougar 19, Mustang 19. Ready.
Again, Daniels to the air. This is caught by Isaiah Likely. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4.
Ready. Panther 60, Panther 11, Panther 11, Dragon 60. Cup 19, Cup 19. 18, Pioneer. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Let go.
Daniels is going to throw again. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
No gain on the play.
Another carry for him. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Leo Chanel able to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Ready?
To the air on 3rd and long. Screen pass here for Krosky Merritt. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
On first down, they'll run. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down. So that's going to take us, Brock, to our 2-minute warning of this first half. More coming up from Northwest Stadium. Stick around. Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Let's go.
Daniels. Chased out to his right. And he's going to have the Washington touchdown. The Commanders chop some of the lead off before the half. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in...
And that one is no good. Didn't even come very close to sneaking that one in, so leave that score as is. So after the missed extra point, he's still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. There's a dive up the middle. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Nix. On the move, hit it right. Finally, going to let this go deep right side. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Mike Samra still makes the play. And the Commanders will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Deputy! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready?
Daniels from the pistol. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Great defensive effort to reject that one. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You know, I say this all the time. We get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
19, 18.
Third and long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Commanders ready for the punt. And they could really use a good one here. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And he's out of bounds. Not the return that he had drawn up. No way. And actually loses yards.
At their own 17-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Toss to the right side. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 4.
The give here on 2nd. And he stopped just before the line to gain. This is at the 27. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Now Nick's on 3rd down. He's trying to lay this one in deep down the right side. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field. Ethan Evans, the one to kick it away. Takes it in at the 26. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return.
I'm pretty sure his special teams coach is going to have a talk with him after that one. He can get as creative as he wants and do whatever he wants. Just don't lose yardage or the ball. You start doing either, then there's a problem.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
They'll run now on 2nd down. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys get more points to end a lopsided first half. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys continue piling on to this lead.
Commanders 6.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Get it. Cougar 19.
Final throw before the break. He puts some air under it deep down the left. He's got it deep downfield. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And the Cowboys manage to recover the football. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
There's always a little competition on a football team to see who's going to make the hands team. Right? Those defensive guys say, hey, listen, I'm not a receiver with bad hands. I got good hands. Well, this is the ultimate test of it right here, Kate. Who makes the hands team? Those are the ones who are the most trustworthy to go finish these games, to go get those onside kicks, and to go finish that phase of the game out.
Dose of the hurry up here.
2 yards on the pickup.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
And it's 3rd down.
throw. 3rd and long. This one's taken in by Thornton. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys grow the lead coming out of halftime. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys grow their lead yet again. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes
check,
1st and 10.
Go check. Go check. Here we go. Here we go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Hut, hut.
Play action now. Daniels rolling out to his left. To the left and hauled in by Likely. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Go. Viking 8. Smash. Smash. Let's go.
Give now to the running back. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Warriors 70. Panther 11. Panther 11. Drop 60. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
From the gun, it's Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
60 Maverick, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Throw here, 3rd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
Let's go now. Buffalo 18, Cougar, Dragon 60. Cougar 19, 19 Lion, 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
Now Daniels on 4th down. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
They'll run here on 1st down. He's caught just as he crossed the line of scrimmage. Might have picked up a yard. It's going to be 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Hand off to the back. Escapes the defender. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys can cruise to a win, growing that lead further.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys tack on 7 more to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. Not a good effort there. They're going to bring him down just beyond the 10.
Takes over first and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
Money calling down, you gotta go if you play or you troll. Freshest on the globe, got trying to snatch out my soul.
Ready up!
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Hey, see the ball, see the ball, see the ball! 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles!
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. He is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. They gain 11 on that play, and that's good for a Washington first down.
22-yard line.
Here's the one back on the handoff. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Play action now with Daniels. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Let's go! Hey, motion, Vikings, go!
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Looks like this is the moment they're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th.
Buffalo 18!
They're going to go. It's Daniels. And he had it, but no, can't complete the process of the catch, and they wind up turning it over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Oh, I said, ready!
Here's the handoff. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Offensive line fast. Back-to-back carries here. And they find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. They'll run it here on 3rd down. Defense contains him. That's going to force 4th down as he's dropped for a loss. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Aubrey puts it through, and the lead continues to grow and grow.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
He fields it from the 8. Oh, and he eats a hit to bring it into that, right near the 25-yard line. right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll give left side. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Working quickly here.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 23-yard line.
Daniels setting up the play action. Vacates quickly left side. He's on the run, deep down the middle. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Cowboys are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Oh, my son! Ready! Ready, my son! Leave.
Plowing up the middle. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Oh, my son! Ready! Ready, my son!
They give it to him again. And not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 2-yard gain on the play.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. Makes the 15. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas, and you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
They're on the toss to Blue. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Oh, my son! Ready!
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Cowboys football, and they should be able to coast through the 4th with that kind of lead. Another chance at 6. It's 2nd and goal. They'll send him up the middle. And he only gets this one down to the 9. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. Third and goal now as they try to pile on further.
Oh, my son!
Blue here from the pistol. And maybe should have been thinking pass there, partner. The defense all over this run, and it's going to be 4th and goal.
Fair or unfair, I sit in a little bit of a judgment seat next to you up here, Cade, and I got to judge that one. That tells me that that coach trusts his defense more than he does his offense in that situation.
A 26-yard attempt.
Aubrey puts it through. And a fairly insurmountable lead grows by 3 more.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. He dodged the tackle. Shoots another one. And he's going to take this return out of bounds.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Lion, tag, Chopstick, 70 Timberwolf.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. Second down coming up. Looking quickly here.
At the 24-yard line.
Nineteen tight. Go street. Warrior 70. Ready.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Flushed out of the pocket. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Come on.
They'll air it out on third. Hits him on the out route. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Football's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Let's go now.
To throw again, it's Daniels. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing third and long.
Let's go. 18, 5, Cougar, Dragon 60, Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
Here he goes, third and long. Free inside the 30. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders putting up points in a game decided. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
You know, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go.
Makes the score Cowboys 51, Commanders 13.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. They'll start the drive with blue. Finds a nice lane there, and that's good for 6 yards.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play, but whatever you want to do. As for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. A third down run with Blue. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
Going to the ground again on first. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run. You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Caught him across the line early there. That's an easy call for our officials. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. Following the penalty, 5 yards to go here on second. They'll run here following the penalty. He cuts it right. Running in the red zone. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. They get 22 out of that play. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
First down, and they go right back to it. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Cowboys continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys continue adding on to that lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fields this one at the 3. Jukes away from one. And that hit is going to freeze him at this spot. He got stuck right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Get it.
Now pitch it to Koski-Merritt. He is caught and sent out well behind that line of scrimmage. So second and long coming. I think we both sensed it as the play was developing, Brock. It didn't look like either guy wanted the football, and you can see why with how well it played out defensively.
Yeah, there's two looks as a quarterback you hate to see on your teammate's face. When you throw your receiver into coverage and he gets smacked, and then when you pitch it out to the running back and he gets the negative yards on his stat sheet, yeah, that's one the quarterback's got to rectify.
What are you doing, bro?
Ready?
He gets crushed behind the line and the ball comes out. But it looks like someone from the Commanders got to that one. They'll keep the football.
Ready?
3rd and long for Daniels. And they pick him off again. And the Cowboys will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, these were the kind of plays they needed, frankly, earlier in the game when it was still somewhat close. By this point, still a great play, but a bit of a hollow highlight with the game already decided.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Here's a look for Nix. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. Design run, here's Nix. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. Nick's getting to stretch his legs a little bit here. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. Well, what began as just a good start to this season might be becoming something a little bit better, Brock. 4-0 now. There may be some serious legs to the start they're having here.
Yeah, let's not go calling them the 72 Dolphins yet, Kate. A lot of season left. But you'll hear coaches, especially in this first month of the season, call it stacking wins.
Yeah.
And you know, if you can sustain success and you stack these wins early, you're typically
Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.